What are you doing here? What's going on, guys? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod spotlight. And today we are going to be taking a look at the fantastic Pet Buddy mod. So yeah, this is a really fun and simple little mod, which is not really game changing, but it adds this very unique little element into Minecraft, which is kind of fun to mess around with. And I think that sometimes these kind of little mods are really fun, just as much as those big spectacular dimension style mods, because it adds something unique and new into the game. So yeah, this is a really cool mod, and how it starts, right, is basically you'll just spawn into your world, and the first thing that you'll see, it'll pop up in your text bar, it will say, ThnxCya found his buddy. Well, it won't say ThnxCya for you, it'll say whatever your on-screen name is, or your account name, or whatever. But yeah, you'll be kind of looking around like, and then you'll see this little guy, and this little guy will spawn right next to you, and this is your pet buddy. Now, the way it looks right now, he's called My Pet Buddy and he has a Steve skin. And believe me, it gets much cooler than this. This is just how it starts off. Now, there's a couple of ways that this mod works. Basically, it's kind of like you can either do it in the creative way or you can do it in the survival way. What I'm going to do first in this video is show you like the creative way to do it, because it will show you a lot more of the options available. But after that, I will show you how to do it if you were to be playing in survival mode, because it's still really easy to do and it's still really cool, but it's just slightly different. So, what actually happens is when you get this guy, he basically just follows you around the world. So he's kind of like your little pet buddy. Don't worry, he doesn't die. And I think actually, I'm not actually double checked this myself, but I think occasionally what he does is actually finds items for you. Now, what happens is you can actually, with a right click, put him on top of your head. So this is one way you can carry him around. So as you can see there, carrying him around on your head. But sometimes when he finds an item for you and you right click him, he will give you that item instead of jumping on your head. So I think that's kind of a nice little cool sort of feature. Get off me now. Right. So anyway, the first thing you're going to want to do to customize your buddy is get yourself a stick. And you're going to wield the stick. Urgh. And yeah, all you need to do is just right click your pet buddy. Now, when I do this in creative mode, it opens up this huge inventory that shows you all of the various things you can do with it. So this is really cool. Right, so the first thing that I'm going to show you is obviously you can change the name. So, for example, let's just change it to Mini ThnxCya. There we go. So if you go submit name and exit this, you can see that there it's changed the name, so you can change it to whatever you like. So Mini ThnxCya. But you'll notice still that the skin isn't quite right. So simply right click it again with the stick, and now what you can do is you can basically just type in anyone's skin and you know, it will work. So for example, submit skin, boom. So now from like a random Steve with a weird name, I've got like a mini version of me. I've got my mini me, and you know, this guy is going to follow me around and keep me company when I play. So as you can see, it's really quite cool actually. I do like that. But you know, it doesn't actually end there, because you can choose to, what the hell, get out the floor. Come on. This is no time for partying. Whoa. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, quick little relog. Sometimes he falls into the floor. All you need to do is just relog yourself and then he's back. But yeah, anyway, what you can also do is it doesn't stop here, because as well as having like a me, you could choose to have this. You could choose to be this if you wanted this thing to follow you around. But alternatively, if you've got any other people that you like, for example, any YouTubers, you can choose to have that. So you can have yourself, admittedly, you can have your own skin. But for example, if we go, I don't know, Etho, submit skin. Okay, it's not how you do it. Ethos Lab, is it? I can't quite remember what his actual thing. Whoa, hang on. It changed. Hang on. Etho. Submit skin. There you go. I knew it was that. See, there you go. You can have a little Ethos Lab skin. So this little guy can kind of follow you around if you wish to do so. Alternatively, you can choose someone else. So, Zephos. Oops, that is not a P. Zephos. So you can have Zephos from the Yogscast. You can have whoever you want as like a skin for the human style mini-me, should you wish to do so. So that's kind of cool, and it'll follow you around. But it doesn't stop there, because obviously you've seen all these, right? Now these are all of the various different models that you can have as like a mini you to follow you around. So the only one that we've done here is the tiny you, but we can change this into anything. So I'm going to change it into just a generic name for now. I'm just going to call it Bob. There we go. So this is now Bob. Right. So we're going to change him first into a spider. So there you go, straight away. You can just change him into a spider should you wish to do so. He's still going to follow you around. He's still going to jump on your head and stuff. But yeah, he's just now a spider and he'll make spider noises. So alternatively, you can have like a snowman. Look at that face. Oh, I'm going to put you on my head. Yeah. It's amazing. So, you can have him on your head. You can, choose whoever you want. You can choose a zombie pigman. You can choose an ocelot. They're all like little mini versions, so like a little mini iron golem, which I really like. I do think that the iron golem is one of my favorite ones. You can have, like, these are some slightly different ones. So you can have like an RPG boar, which I think is really cool looking. Look at that. I do like that an awful lot. As well as that, you can also have an RPG bull. So it's like a cow with horns. You can have an RPG spider, so like the legs are different, which is very cool. You can have a wither skeleton, which the texture's missing, so ignore that. You can have a little mini wolf. You can have like a magma cube, sort of Bob the magma cube will flop around behind you. Come on. Yeah. Come with me in a world of pure imagination. All right, okay. Who else can we do? We can have like a creeper. We have a little creeper fellow. But yeah, some of the cool ones are a harpy. Now, I think you're going to like this one. This is a harpy, and this is really, really cool. Check this out. I mean, I love that texture, and the wings are a little bit sort of glitchy, but it doesn't really matter. I think it adds to like the shimmer of it, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's a harpy. That's one of the original ones in this particular pack. As well as that, you can also have like a dragon. Now, I think a lot of you guys are going to really like the dragon, guys and girls, I should say. The dragon's awesome, and as well as that, holy crow, you're loud. Let me turn that down. Holy crow? What is that? It's like a mixture of 3 different things I wanted to say then. Okay, anyway. So this is the dragon. Now, there are a couple of them which can actually be dyed, I believe. So I haven't actually checked this myself. Man, you're really, really loud, Mr. Dragon. I'm going to turn you right down. There we go. I'll turn it back up in a minute, but yeah, I think you can actually dye this. So let's give it a go. Did you just eat it? How dare you? I've not actually tried this myself, so can you... Ah, there we go. So as you can see, the wings change colour. So there's the different dyes that you can choose to customise a couple of them. Currently, they only actually work on the dragon and the sheep, so you can change the colour of those two. I don't think it's every single colour. I just think it's sort of the majority of them. But yeah, sort of the main ones. But yeah, I think that's really, really cool. So for example, let's try it in a sheep. Bob the sheep. I think I prefer Bob the sheep. It's a bit quieter. Let me turn that back up again. And yeah, we can make him yellow. Oh, that's not yellow at all. What the hell? Oh, I know. Ah, of course. I completely forgot. Basically, when you just get dye, you just basically randomly click and it will pick a random color for you. So it's not specific to the dye that you have. It will be a completely random color. So I completely forgot about that. So if we get the dragon, let me try it again. As you can see, there we go. We've got all of the colors available in a very, very angry dragon. And yeah, as you can see, it's awesome. So I've shown you it in the creative mode. Now I kind of just want to briefly show you what you actually do. Ooh, I'm gassed. If you were to do it in... I think I'll pick the snowman. I think he's quiet. He's a peaceful animal. Right, so I'm going to actually go into survival mode. Now, how it works is when you want to change it, all you need to do is find the item that is specific to that particular one. Now, of course, there are a lot of different choices here, and there's a lot of different items to choose from, and some of them are kind of the item that would be associated with it, but not necessarily the actual item. But I'll just throw you a couple of examples out. All of them are listed on the page where this mod is downloaded. So, for example, if I grab myself a bone, what I can do is I can right-click on Bob, and he'll turn it into a wolf, because wolves eat bones, so as you can kind of see. Now, if I only right-click it with this, I can only pick the name. I can't actually change the type. I need the item in order to change the type. So if I get an ender pearl out, and I click on an ender pearl... Oh my god, hang on. Oops. Ah, there we go. It changes into Bob the Enderman. So as you can see, there's so much sort of customization. There's so much fun that can be had with this, and you'll just basically have this little companion-style buddy that will follow you around the world and will keep you company. And you can change him as many times as you want, and you can customize him. You can maybe have your favorite YouTuber follow you around. You can maybe have one of your friends. You can have whoever you want. But yeah, I just think it's a really nice little mod. Doesn't take itself too seriously. It's not game-changing, but it's an awful lot of fun, and it's a really nice addition into Minecraft. So yeah, that's kind of about it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Incidentally, if this is the first time you've ever seen any of my stuff, my name is James, or ThnxCya, and if you would like to see some more, please consider subscribing to my channel or checking out some more of my content. And if you do, I really hope you enjoy it. Or can I pick a villager? Yeah! Also, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. That would be really, really appreciated by myself. But until next time, thank you once again for watching from me and Bob the Villager. Take care, thanks, and see ya.